just trying to enjoy my Sunday afternoon.
I understand that, sir. There are many, many cars in Bay County that play their stereos too loud. They do realize that it is against the law. However, we do not have 10,000 police to track them down and arrest them.
Here's all you gotta do is have one undercover cop with a video camera, and you can get every one of them because they go on Highway 98 to go down there to the beach to sell their drugs. Okay? So here's the thing. You mean to tell me the Bay County Sheriff's Department ain't got one video camera?
Sheriff's Office. If you have an emergency or need a deputy's response, please press 0 now. For a complete listing of departments, press 1. For employee, for the jail facility, press 1. For administration, press 2. For field services, press 3. For criminal investigations, press 4. For civil division, press 5. For special investigations, press 6. For personnel, press 7. For support services, press 8. For community services, press 9. Thank you. You have reached the Bay County Sheriff's Office. If you have an emergency or need a deputy's response, please press 0 now. Wait while I transfer your call. Communication, how may I help you?
How you doing? Communications is Bay County Sheriff's Department?
Yes, it is.
Miss, I was trying to report a super loud car stereo immediately from Panama City, Florida. It was dark brown in color. It was a SUV. It was going from east to west, and I couldn't believe it. I heard a dispatcher say,
"East to west on what highway?"
Highway 98. Highway 98 going to the bridge, and I couldn't understand this. The dispatcher did not say to me. Dispatcher said, "Oh yeah, the Bay County Sheriff's Department, they know about these loud car stereos." And see, there's only one road that goes to Panama City Beach. It's Highway 98. The Bay County Sheriff's Department.
Several roads that go to Panama City Beach. Highway 79 goes to Panama City Beach.
Well, I'm talking about, miss, I'm talking about from Panama City, in the Panama City Beach. The only road I know, is
when he got to the beach, sir, did he go on that beach or Front Beach Road or turn down Thomas Drive?
Okay, see, first of all, number one, I'm in my home. Last time I checked, I don't have any wheels on my home. They come by.
Do you have a tag number on the vehicle?
They come by well, first of all, number one, the Bay County Sheriff's Department, when they were looking for a yellow Camaro that did bank fraud, the Bay County Sheriff's Department all of a sudden wasn't concerned about no tag, and then when Dillard's got robbed, all of a sudden they weren't concerned about no tag on the front of a vehicle, which the state of Florida has no...
Because they had video of it, sir.
That's right, they did, that's right, of the front of the car, but they didn't have of the back of the car and the front of the cars. And
okay, it was a brown SUV. Was it a Chevy or a Ford or a Subaru?
Here's the thing, when they're going by that fast... Okay, I'm on a main road, okay? Highway 98, they go 45, 50, 60 miles an hour coming by, blasting their base, okay? And I'm trying to figure this out. 3015 of the Florida statute specifically states it is the duty of the Sheriff's Department.
Don't start quoting the statutes to me.
If I quote you the statutes, then you don't appreciate it when...
Okay, I'm going to hang up on you, sir.
Why would you hang up?
Because I am a dispatcher. I have to answer 911 calls for people who are in emergency situations, sir.
Here's the point. No, I don't hear no more boom cars coming by my place. I don't call no more. We got a deal on that? I want to know why I'm being hung up on.
Well, notice how the dispatchers, first of all, number one, I believe they were coached by the cops. Frustrate the hell out of this person. Get this person to threaten you. Threat? This is what they're doing. They're using entrapment techniques. Notice how when it comes to the boom cars, they wanted me to know whether or not it was a Ford, a Chevy, a Subaru. Even when I tried to be helpful and give them the statutes, they're rejecting a good citizen's research to only back up their rights to be able to arrest these punks. They've got a motherfucking arrogance about them. They're borderline cops anyway. Chances are, I've even heard where I think maybe there's off-duty cops making more money. I don't know. But all it takes is one video camera, one undercover car. Oh, and the general public doesn't know that the radar detectors, these punks can pick up the cops on radar detectors. So, and then on top of that, so when the cops turn off their radar detectors, then that's called secret signaling. Secret incapacitation. Another thing is, in the state of Florida, they're not required no front tag on their vehicle. Here's another thing that goes on. Only an idiot car driver is not going to buy what's called a novelty tag. The state of Florida issues novelty tags. Number one, they scrunch up the motherfucking numbers. Number two, they have a whole lot of bullshit, artsy-fartsy shit on it. There's even one called I Am for Art, which you can't see a motherfucking thing 10 feet away. Then there's another tag that's called, Seminoles, I believe it is. It's dark purple and dark tan. And so, a car driver, he's automatically going to go get a $25, pay it $25 more for a car tag. Because then that means he can do a hit and run. And the chance of anybody identifying him is a lot smaller. Not only that, I find it awfully interesting that when the sheriff's department wanted to find a yellow Camaro who was dealing in bank fraud, amazingly, the bank camera couldn't even get the license plate. What do they use? Technology that's 20 years old or something like that? They couldn't get a license plate. And yet my little camera, I can take my little phone, my ancient 5-year-old camera, and I can take pictures very quickly of the license plate. And I have in the past been able to do that. So, we got convenient incapacity going on. Oh, we can't find these boom cars. You can hear the motherfuckers like 6 blocks down the road, coming down the road. And then on top of that, the boom cars, they don't have to say a motherfucking thing. All they gotta do is say, yo, man, yo, yeah, I got you this bag from McDonald's, yo. They don't have to say a motherfucking thing. Cops know it. Unless they're stupid motherfuckers. Why do cops study investigation techniques in the first place? Fuck, I've done research on cops' investigation techniques, forensics evidence manuals, how the stupid motherfuckers get trained and everything like that. But it's basically like once you become a cop, now you got your fucking arrogance badge. You can order around the civilians. What's really funny is the cops, they call themselves public servants. Here's how we get rid of these motherfuckers. Very simple. The boom cars. Take all the no trespassing signs that are out in the motherfucking woods. Take all the no loitering signs that are put up. Take up all the no trespassing signs and repaint them motherfuckers. We hear your boom car, we'll take your car forever. Under the following statutes: 80610, interference with emergency vehicles; 874, criminal gang signaling instrumentalities; 932, contraband; 3015, the Florida statutes, to violate people's rights to live in peace. Article 2, Section 7 of the Florida Constitution says unnecessary noise will not be tolerated. 81002, to break into somebody's home with the concussion of your speakers, a 15-year prison sentence. But, gee whiz, no matter how many laws I look up, notice how a general description was not good enough. But hey, when the cops are looking for a homeless person in the woods, hell, they even go out there and beat the bushes to try to find the poor, broken down people. Yeah, there's somebody named Patricia Wilder who's got lupus. And Officer Gray, that lowlife motherfucker, took a homeless, broken down person, and now this poor, broken down homeless person has got a $500 fine that she's got to pay because she wanted to take and nurse her miseries with ice house beers. And this sorry fucker even went so far to say, I observed this person with extra ice houses in her backpack. Fuck, I bet you they had $100,000 worth of equipment out there. I'll bet you they probably had a DEA, FDLE, fumbling, dumb, lying idiots, motherfuckers. Fumbling, bumbling idiots. I'll bet you they had a drone out there. I'll bet you they probably put a GPS device in her pack to try and bust her. And I'll bet you the fucking cops, I'll bet you they get a kickback every time they bust some poor homeless broken down person. But forget about the oath that the cops took. They're motherfucking liars.